Namaskaram. Welcome to Vidya Retreat. Welcome to Panchkarma course. I'm your instructor Dr. Himani Vashisht. In this video, I'm going to talk about Basti. Basti in Ayurveda means anima. If we go by the word meaning of Basti, Basti means urinary bladder. In all times, ancient times, the urinary bladder of the animals was sterilized and used for installing the enemas. So, but basically, Basti means anima. In Ayurveda, it is anima. Like Virechan and like Svedana, Basti is also having purifying effect on the body. It is also for detoxification. But other than this, Basti also nourishes. When I will be discussing about the categories of the Basti, then I will discuss about how Basti nourishes also other than just only purifying. So, Basti is basically for Vata disorder. Vata disorder has its seat in large intestine, colon. So, Basti basically cleans the large intestine, the colon. So, Basti not only just pacifies the Vata disorder, Basti also pacifies the Kapha disorder. It also pacifies the Pitta disorder, but basically it is for Vata disorder. In Basti, the roots can be to give enema can be from urethra, from vaginal or rectum, but basically the root we use in the Basti is we do it from anal side. From anus we are doing the Bastis. Basti is how say the Ayurveda Basti is different from the Western enema, because in Ayurveda Basti we are also using many things like medicated oils. We're using ghee. We can also use milk. So many things we are using. So, but how it is different? How the effect is different, right? Because when we are doing the Basti, this enema, even in Western enema, even in Basti, so the faces, this thing, the ama, it is coming out. But the difference is that in Western Basti, only like they just clean the colon, right? But in the Basti, in Ayurvedic Basti, the effect is very different, because after the Western Basti, the Western enema, what happens? It weakens the mucous membrane, and the colon tend to become like dry. So Vata disorder in long term basically increases rather than decreasing. But in Basti, it pacifies the Vata disorder, because we are also administering and installing many herbs. Also, we are doing it in a medicated way. So it is very different. So the Western enema and this Panchkarma Basti they are having very different effects on the body. Basti basically people doing from this anal route. Basti can be categorized in two ways. Basti can be also we can do also like in different types of Basti we are having. So if we go by categorization of Basti, so we can categorize it in two ways. Like one is that is how say nourishing Basti, then that is Anuvasana Basti, then other one is purifying Basti, that is Niruha Basti. So but basically what we are doing in the Basti, basically in Basti what happens because of the preparatory Purv Karma, like in oleation therapy, by the Svedana therapy, by Virechan therapy and other therapies, what we are doing, we are just making we are collecting all the waste material, we are collecting all the ama back to its seat, right? Because so again because of the preparatory preparatory procedures, ama, the waste material that collects back to the large intestine, so that we can just take it, we can eliminate it out of our body, out of our system, right? So with the help of Basti, we can just take it out now. Basti by Ayurveda expert Charak, he says Basti is one of the most important karma action in the Panchkarma. So he gives Basti 50% importance. So basically what happens in vata disbalance, the seat of vata is your large intestine. So when it accumulates, then it start going to all the body. The ama start going all the body, but the procedure we are doing for cleaning, so now it is back to our intestine, large intestine. So from here, by administering the basti, we can just take all the waste material, all the toxic materials, all the ama faces and everything. We can just take it out of the body. So I was talking about the categories of the basti. So I had categorized in two categories, like one is anuvasana, that is with the help of oil. So this basti is also nourishing. So this basti, it can be done for longer. So like suppose you are giving the ghee, or we are giving the fatty substances, so they can be kept in the body for longer, for long than 1 hour. So because it is nourishing also, it loosens the ama again. But the basti, then after this anuvasana basti, then with the help of niruha basti, other basti, we can just take it out. Niruha basti, we are also using some fatty substances. We can use milk, medicated ghee, we can many decoctions are used, medicated herbs are used in the niruha basti, but it cannot be kept for long in the body, not more than 45 minutes to 1 hour. Usually after administering this niruha basti, usually in 15 minutes the patient gets the bowel movement. So this cannot be kept for very long. So other than these categories, we can also have many types of basti, like we have janu basti, we have kati basti, we have shiro basti, we have netra basti. Let's have a look about these bastis, how they are also administered. Thank you.